FASX is brought to you by Philippine Tourists.
Far more than the time it takes for you to inhale and exhale.
Guys, welcome to another episode of FASX. Today we're doing a location shoot by the harbour at Melbourne Docklands, which is a great spot. Now, I've got a really experienced crew to help me judge the girls today's episode, which is going to make it easier because they're getting better and better each week, and it's just making it harder and harder to decide who wins. So I've got Greg Desiatov and Ramsey from Style by Ramsey, who are internationally renowned. They've had so much work published, they've worked together numerous times, so the stakes are high and expectations are like. So what are we looking for from the girls today, Greg?
Today, with the type of weather we've got today, we've got a bit of a slight breeze, a lot of flowing movements in there, great body shapes, and hopefully I can get some eye contact in there as well. Lots of attitude as well.
Attitude, I like it. Now tell us a bit more about the dresses and what the girls are going to be wearing.
We've got some great designs today. It's from Aaron and what you're wearing today as well, which is really amazing dresses.
Love it.
And we've got a lot of embellishment dresses, and we're looking for a very high-end shoot.
Okay, so we haven't done a shoot like this before. Let's see what we
get
can get out of the girls.
Yes.
Let's do it.
I am getting more and more excited as our episodes go on. I feel more confident and know what you're supposed to be all like on the shoots. Don't complain. Things aren't always going to run on time, so you've just got to get used to it. Get out there, do everything that you need to do, and hopefully you become the best out of it.
It's different every time, which I expect it to be. So yeah, I'm a bit excited, and you could win and you could be in the top three, because you feel confident. But then again, someone out there could be better than me. So on a example, Noella or Lisa or something like that, it could be better than me. And so that kind of puts you down a bit. But then it's new every week. So yeah, I guess that's it.
Techniques. It's pretty much the same as any other photo shoots, except with this kind of makeup, the clothes that we're gonna wear, I obviously have to go with all that to make sure I'm bringing out the clothes and the makeup that I'm wearing.
Pretty much I need to do more like deliver the right expression.
I was always excited for each shoot, but this time I find out that I'm more prepared, definitely, because I've done, even if it's just a 5-minute checkup on what the photographers like to do or the designers, what their models are capable of doing, it's just that much more.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I do. I'm getting more of into that confident stage, because I've known these girls for a couple months, and I'm actually getting used to being looked at and stared at, and because I wasn't used to that before then. I used to just wonder why they're staring at me, and I used to just be nah, people are staring at me, I can't stand it. But now I'm actually used to it because I actually know the girls, and they're not, I don't know, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, super excited. I mean, it's something different, something I've never done before. So, yeah, done a lot of research to see what it's all about. And yeah, so excited. So I've gone on Greg D's website just to see what sort of photos he's taken and everything. Just to get ideas of different poses, of what sort of poses and facial expressions you have for high fashion.
Today I did a lot of research, especially specific models such as Cara Delevingne and Coco Rocha. I've been watching a lot of YouTube clips and following their Instagram photos, as well as Tumblr. No one knows about Tumblr apart from Carla. I think Carla uses Tumblr as well, so she might be seeing a couple of clues and inspirations from there. But yeah, none of the girls uses that, so that's a little advantage for me. And yeah, I think I'm pretty prepared for this one. So I hope I do get into the top 3 again. Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, with the models I'm expecting today to get, because we're doing fashion, I'm expecting a lot of interesting shapes. It's not glamour, so it's not about tits and arse, it's all about the fashion. So I really want the girls to show off the clothes and any accessories they've got, because we are shooting a fashion brief, and also that when they start moving, that I get a bit of flow in their movement as well, but most importantly, eye contact. I need to get the life in their eyes.
It's always good to work with girls like this because they have real passion for this. So it's something that they will learn, and also they take everything on board what we say as professionals. So we have a great designer as well today. So we have a great styling thing. So see how we go with it. But I'm looking forward for the shoot.
So what do you think about Carla today? Like at all, like in general?
I don't know. She's getting into me really bad. She's really annoying me.
Oh,
I don't know why.
She's
She's
a
really
bit like,
annoying me.
oh, she's a nice girl and all, but she's like a bit of
She's too
I
up
can do
herself.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, like
I was gonna say that, but I was
I
like,
can
yeah.
do it and all this.
I can get in, you know. Yeah. So
That's
it's just in
Carla,
general.
trust.
Yeah. She thinks she can own it all.
Yeah. She thinks she's better
Hopefully
than
she
everyone
doesn't.
else.
Hey guys, what's she talking
Doing her
about?
Oh,
Hey.
yeah, hey, how's it going?
Not much. Just getting ready.
Oh, we're just totally talking about like you getting the first place.
What, me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That's what you
alright.
guys will too.
So friends do.
I know.
Yeah.
Best friends.
Oh my god. Totally.
Kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Nothing much. Just chilling, waiting.
Who do you think will go well today?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw Noella's dress and like, it's a bit jealous.
It's always the one. Isn't it?
The camera fave.
Love, the
Yeah.
camera fave. Everyone's fave, you mean?
Yeah.
She sucks up a bit of the.
Photographer's art.
Yeah.
What do you think happens?
She's good at that.
Well, I'm hoping they stay away from the glamour, which a lot of new models tend to do. They go into glamour poses, which is a lot of archbacks. I want to get a lot of interesting shapes with the shoulders, popping out the collarbones, and also, again, back into the movement. Movement is very important.
I want everyone to bring their A game today. That's pretty much what we expect as a professional. So diversity and how they can mingle with locations and shoot and everything with the photographer. We had the great photographer, Greg. So he's worked with so many publications. I work with him a lot because I admire his work. But see what girls can bring it in.
Bit of a challenging day today. Started off some pretty cloudy sky, and later on changed into some beautiful blue skies. So we had to adjust a few bits and pieces around some of the equipment, some of the lighting as well. But my top 3, probably starting off with Carly at 3rd place. For me, as soon as I put her into a position in a location, which was, I believe, on the stairs, if I remember correctly, she got straight into the poses straight away, and she really brought it. I really like that.
Well, as they were taking a photo of me, I had to stand. I was actually up the stairs the whole time. I just had to work with the stairs and the power wall that was on the side. So I was like stretching. I was like putting a serious face.
That made you feel uncomfortable?
At one stage it did, but then I told them straight up. I was like, oh, this feels awkward. And then, I was like, oh, try and make it comfortable. So moved around a bit and I got comfortable. Like, I think today's shoot was better than all the other shoots. I think it's because of the dress, because the dress is long. I like long dresses.
Second for me, Sheila. I actually put her in a really strange place. I put her against a pillar on the end of a wharf, and she really took advantage of that space. Got some fairly arty-farty stuff. It was great. Really brought it. I really enjoyed that.
Well, getting this far with this competition, I'm definitely getting excited as we have photo shoots coming up, because it's always different, even though it's typically just modeling different things, but because it's always different, it's good fun to do different photo shoots. Yeah.
And Lisa, who had probably the hardest shoot because she was first up, so she didn't get to see anybody else posing, and brought it straight away.
I think it did, but it didn't because my preparation and practicing was for positions that I couldn't even do for the shoot. So I guess the research helped because when they were saying to do certain things, that helped a little bit. But as far as practice goes, it didn't help that much.
As soon as I gave her some direction and explained to her what I wanted, she was there. And we got to shoot in a couple of different areas in the same, basically, pavilion area. And the poses were really great and they were really high fashion. So those three girls really my favourite picks, simply because as soon as they got on set, they pretty much brought what I wanted to see.
Just want to say we had an amazing day. Girls did very well, pretty much everybody. But my favourite so far will be Lisa and Noella, because as soon as they walked in, they dropped it gorgeous. And I have to say, they actually brought the A game into this competition.
Okay, today I think I'm gonna be in the top 3. Elisa and Heidi, I think. I'm gonna try to be number 1 for today, but we'll see how we go. Yeah.
Noella, who most weeks does get some sort of place, whether it's winning the challenge or coming runner-up. This week, I have to say, her outfit was probably one of my favourites. There's a lot of movement in the dress, but I don't think today was her strongest day. Yeah, she did well, but I think some of the other girls really took the lead.
And by far, I actually impressed with Lisa because she actually knew her pose and all the angle and everything that would work for her.
Well, at the moment in my life, I have no idea what it is exactly I want to do. I think I'll continue to go into modelling and see how I go. If not, being on the other side of the camera, I'm sure is just going to be just as fun. So we'll see how I go.
And on the other hand, I've got to say, Carla, because I'm really not happy with her because she didn't bring the A game that I asked her to bring, yet she didn't know what to do in front of the camera.
I did my best and I was pretty happy with it. Ramsey and Yana gave me, and Greg, the photographer, gave me really good feedbacks. So yeah, I just worked with the props, which was like a bicycle pole where you would put your bicycle in. And yeah, I just worked with it and they told me what angle and stuff, and I just followed what they said, and hopefully they were happy with it. So yeah.
Next we had Carla. So Carla, really strong. I think high-end fashion suits her quite well. She's got really strong bone structure. She did really great.
I knew what high fashion was already, so because I would look at Vogue magazine and all of that, obviously, and you know, I would just remember like right away in my head, and I follow models and I know what kind of modeling they do, obviously, and yeah, I kind of knew what to expect already.
Next was Chelsea. Look, she was great towards the end once she had a bit of time to warm up. I think that when we channeled in and we had some close-ups, she had some really good shapes going on, but all up, you know, top to bottom, you know, head to toe sort of thing. I think there was a bit of a struggle. You know, she was a bit shaky. It's hard with heels, with all the usual obstacles you get on location sets.
Well, I don't know, it was fun. I definitely had a lot of fun. We had like these platform seatings that had poles as a base, and it was hard to stand on there. They wanted me to jump up on this thin line slab of concrete, and it was harder to stand there with the wind blowing against you. I know the wind is quite gentle, but posing at the same time, it wasn't so easy. And then I think I got like this scab on my knee because I was kneeling for quite a fair bit, and it's hard keeping your pose. It's like a bit of a workout, actually, mini gym workout. You gotta like hold it, you know, the plank. The plank where you got to hold your body position. It was a little bit like that, so it was a little bit challenging, which I like, but I don't know, it was questionable. Yeah.
Would you do this type of shoot again?
Yeah, I liked it. Wow. It was fun.
Some of the negatives, unfortunately, were a lot of the girls couldn't get out of the glamour mode. They kind of got stuck in that mentality where it's all about, you know, magazine glamour and not high fashion. High fashion is a very different kettle of fish. So those were the main reasons why they ended up in the back end. But at the front end, those 3 top girls, great job.
Dems, Dems was struggling at the start. Look, she was wearing really, really high heels. You know, she was like going through the cracks of the timber. It was just hard to watch. I just didn't want her to injure herself. So obviously a model's not going to feel comfortable if she's in that sort of situation. But, you know, towards the end, I think that she picked up a bit. I think that we just need to see a little bit more versatility again, which is my feedback, I think, to Dems most weeks. Just needs to give us a little bit more variety.
I think I went good today, better than I thought today.
What sort of things were they getting you to do?
They want me to be more serious and more relaxed today.
Nicole, really, really strong. She's got this thing that she does with her eyes. Like she squints and she does all of these, and it's sort of sometimes hard to tell if she's angry or upset, or, you know. So there's a fine line between that. But again, that's a little bit high-end fashiony as well. So I think she definitely did well in her beautiful black frock.
I'm excited. Yes, I do have those nerves. It's a beautiful weather, so I am excited. But one thing I'm worried about is the sun, because every time we shoot outside and the sun's out, I squint and I get these wrinkles on top of my forehead.
But saying that everyone looked amazing, and you know, we had amazing dresses, but yeah, they need to bring their A game to the rest of the competition. And last but not the least, Noella, she's amazing, and because that white dress looked really stunning on her, and saying that she knew how to work the pose, and she actually by far the most amazing girl actually in this competition, I have to say it. But yeah, see how we go for the rest of the competition.
Please step away from the car.
Third and final, I don't know, guys. Look, I've got a few in mind. For me, look, Nicole, wow. Noella, also really well done. Carla, some of the looks that she was giving were just brilliant. I don't know.
I had in my mind like Nicole and the other girls in Noella, like, you know, and Carla did an amazing job too. But
Heidi as well. What about Heidi?
Heidi's good, and I thought that she actually felt a bit uncomfortable in front of the camera. That's how I felt, because she's just a bit awkward and she's complaining a lot about like wind and you can't complain about, you know, when you're the shoot.
You've got to remember, when you get into a professional environment on a shoot, time is money. Yeah. So as soon as you step on that set, you've got to bring it. It's rarely you get that few minutes to warm up. You've got to bring it straight away.
You have to go from the first shot to the last shot. It has to be perfect.
All right, guys. Running out of time, we've got to make a decision. Third place, what are we going to do?
Oh god, it's very hard, but I'm going to go with Noella and Nicole.
Noella and Nicole, what about you, Greg? What are you going to do?
Yeah, we can't quite tie it down. I think equal third would be nice.
Yeah? Between who? You really liked Carla, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I really liked Carla. Nicole was good too.
Okay.
Because Nicole had a great fashion sense as well.
a bit of a tie, didn't we? We were in a pickle.
Yeah.
Couldn't decide.
We got stuck. We definitely got stuck on that.
We got stuck. So the first time in this whole show, we are actually rewarding 2 girls in position number 3. These girls are Carla and Nicole. Congratulations. Look,
It's a tough job, like,
It's
you know,
tough.
everyone's an amazing job, but second place will be...
for me it would be Sheila. What do
I'll
you
go
think?
for the
Yeah,
Sheila
I agree.
as well. Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
Because she had a small amount of time, and she didn't, like, she had a different background and everything. She did an amazing job playing that one.
I think Sheila also had the most, the least glamorous, the least fashiony area. I mean, next to a fire hose,
exactly.
hydrant, and against a pole, and she made it work.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
great.
It's not all about, like you say, it's not where you are, it's all about you bring your A game and then make
That's
sure
right.
it's get it done.
As photographers, we also feed off our models. So once they start bringing a bit of artistic interpretation through them, we feed off it and it just rolls on. And that's what I found with Sheila. She was great to work with.
Number 2, just to spice things up, we placed the beautiful Sheila. Congratulations. We actually had... Okay, so quick deliberation. Lisa, hands down. I think as soon as she came first up, we were like,
she's
wow,
an
she's
amazing
got it.
job.
And we were like, every other girl's going to
Yeah.
do the same. But they didn't, did they?
No.
Yeah.
But I'm really happy with Lisa.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I think she deserved to win because she was really, really good. Yeah. I mean, it's somebody that can bring onto a stage with a photographer you've never worked before, and I've never worked with any of these girls today, so and they brought it, and it was great.
Okay, so we've decided Lisa's going to win. The winner of our high-end fashion shoot here at the Docklands, dressed by Aaron, styled by Ramsey, photographed by Desiatov, we have Lisa! Congratulations! Great work, ladies. It's getting tough. We're coming to the end of the season, so you don't want to miss who wins. The points, you don't know what we're going to do. The next few episodes, it could be anybody's game. So keep watching us on FASX. See you next week. Thank you.
I can't believe their judges actually put me with Nicole, like, especially Nicole. I feel like I deserve it more than her. Like, I wanted to be in my own ranking, or like, I felt like I did better than her today. So, can't win in this situation, but yeah, whatever.
So after a long time of being top 1, finally I had a place again today for these photo shoots. So it feels good to be back on the game, and definitely gonna keep it up for the next couple more episodes coming up to be able to be on the top.
Well, I've come first again, which obviously, I mean, I think I do pretty good. I like being in first place, so I think I'm going to stay here. I'm going to take this out. Watch out, girls. I'm going to be first.
Lisa, you better watch out. I'm back.
Check it out. Melbourne City. We here. 4 months since I've been without work, since I've been laid off, didn't even get paid off. I was left with whatever I saved, which wasn't too much, plus bills need to be paid. Rent's due any day now, scraping up the last bit of change just to pay for my way around. While I'm searching and seeking for employment, opportunities keeping my ears at the ground, trying to stay proactive. I feel like it's keeping the law more attractive. All the above doesn't even seem to matter though in these hard times, but at least I'm giving that a go. I gotta keep on going.